Somewhere off the coast of Dubai, there's a building that doesn't look like a building. It doesn't have corners, it doesn't have a top floor, it doesn't even try to scrape the sky. Instead, it spreads, it curves, it opens up like something alive. Because this isn't a tower, this is a peacock, and it cost $2.5 billion to build. So when word got out that the city's next move was a half-kilometer-wide hotel shaped like an actual peacock with its tail fanned open, most people assumed it was a joke.
A rendering some bored architect made for fun. Let's dive in and see how this hotel is constructed.
Before a single pile gets driven into the ground, there's a question every mega project has to answer. Why this shape? And why here?
Dubai didn't get famous for building normal things. It got famous for building the most impossible.
A peacock's fan isn't just decoration in nature. It's structure, symmetry, and drama working together. The architects asked a strange but brilliant question. What if a hotel didn't stand up, but spread out? To put that in perspective, that's longer than some airport runways, except this one bends.
Every choice from here on, the kevi, the foundation, the steel, the glass, the case, exists to solve that one problem. The spine carries the weight, the quills distribute the force, and the feathers give the world something to look at.
The architects wanted the building to behave like a living thing, changing with the light, responding to the wind, never looking the same twice. And here's what nobody shows you in the glossy renders, Rus. Before the beauty comes the groundwork, the part buried completely out of sight.
You can't fan out 500 meters of steel and glass on sand and hope for the best. Before anything visible happens, engineers spend months underground fronins, or, more accurately, underwater.
Teams ran deep soil capacity testing across the entire footprint, mapping out exactly how the ground would behave under the weight of a structure measured in the tens of thousands of tons. Coastal soil isn't forgiving. It shifts, it saturates, it settles unevenly if you're not careful. The Pavoreo sits right at the coastline, which means the construction team had to treat this almost like a marine engineering project, not just a hotel. Crews used deep auger drilling, boring far below the surface to anchor the foundation into stable bedrock, rather than the looser layers near the surface. These piles don't just sit on the ground. They grip the bedrock the way a tree grips the earth, becoming one with the geology beneath.
Alongside drilling came dewatering, essentially pumping groundwater out of the work zone so crews could pour foundation.
It's structure, symmetry, and drama working together.
So the architects asked a strange but brilliant question.
What if a hotel didn't stand up, but spread out?
That single decision changed everything downstream.
Instead of one tall core stacked with floors,
Instead of one tall core stacked with floors,
the Pavoreo needed a wide, horizontal skeleton that could fan outward in a smooth, continuous curve. Reportedly, over 500 meters across.
To put that in perspective, that's longer than some airport runways, except this one bends.
And here's the catch nobody tells you in the glossy brochure. Horizontal megastructures are, in some ways, harder than vertical ones. Skyscrapers fight gravity in a straight line.
This building has to fight gravity sideways. In a curve.
While also surviving coastal wind, humidity, and a relentless desert sun.
Every choice from here on, the foundation, the steel, the glass, exists to solve that one problem.
You can't fan out 500 meters of steel and glass on sand and hope for the best. So before anything visible happens, engineers spend months underground. Or more accurately, underwater. The Pavoreo sits right at the coastline, which means the construction team had to treat this almost like a marine engineering project, not just a hotel.
Teams ran deep soil capacity testing across the entire footprint, mapping out exactly how the ground would behave. Under the weight of a structure measured in the tens of thousands of tons. Coastal soil isn't forgiving. Coastal soil, forgiving. It shifts. It saturates. Dubai dared to dream the impossible, and then they built it.
The Pavoreo, the $2.5 billion king of the coast. The sheer footprint of the site required a logistical operation rivaling a military campaign. Thousands of tons of earth were displaced, reshaping the very geography of the coastline. The ocean itself had to be restrained, utilizing massive offshore barricades to protect the excavation.
These heavy formworks created the boundary where the desert sand met the concrete perimeter.
The continuous concrete pours lasted for days, forming an impenetrable barrier against the sea. Below sea level, a subterranean network was cast to house the resort's massive mechanical heart. These systems will eventually power the climate control and aquatic features of the luxury oasis. With the subterranean levels sealed, the ground floor slab was cast, setting the stage for the massive superstructure. The structural complexity relied on massive steel nodes, designed to connect multiple angled quills. Every structural joint was subjected to extreme load testing, ensuring the Peacock's fan would never fracture.
The arches form the primary support for the expansive, sweeping roofs.
The horizontal assembly advanced with relentless speed, transforming the skyline week by week. These extreme angles challenge gravity, relying on the central spine as an immovable counterweight. The outward curvature demanded highly specialized exterior platforms just to reach the outermost edges. Massive dampers were integrated into the framework, allowing the rigid steel to absorb the shock of intense storms.
Even in its skeletal form, the architecture was a breathtaking display of geometric precision.
The voids in the structure were as important as the steel itself, designed to manipulate light. To accelerate construction, massive segments of the luxury suites were prefabricated and slotted directly into the quills.
This plug-and-play engineering allowed the interior spaces to be assembled with perfect uniformity. The installation of the biomimetic glass was the turning point, sealing the beast from the harsh desert elements. Millions of microscopic electrochromic particles within the glass react instantly to UV radiation. Without a single blind or curtain, the suites automatically maintain perfect ambient lighting. The continuous glass curtain wall spans over half a kilometer, a flawless mirror facing the sea. The central crest, the head of the Peacock, was clad in highly polished, iridescent metallic panels. Beneath the cantilevered pool, thick steel plating seals the aquatic marvel from the ocean spray below. Before the luxury finishes could be applied, the massive aquatic structure had to prove it could hold the weight.
The intricate tile work transforms the bottom of the pool into a massive piece of aquatic art. Lush, mature landscaping was hoisted onto the elevated decks, creating a suspended oasis. Inside the wellness center, imported volcanic rock was laid to create an atmosphere of primal luxury. Advanced robotics carved organic, biomimetic patterns into the wooden paneling, echoing the flow of water.
Above the marble floors, thousands of individually cut crystals form a canopy of light.
Every detail, no matter how small, was executed with an uncompromising demand for perfection. The completed suites boast curved architecture, eliminating harsh corners for a continuous, flowing living space.
Visible technology monitors everything from the guest's preferred temperature to the exact tint of the glass.
The bathrooms define extravagance, featuring solid gold fixtures and unparalleled views of the Persian Gulf. The Central Crest restaurant offers an immersive, floating dining sensation wrapped entirely in glass.
As the sun sets, the Pavoreo's intelligent lighting system mimics the bioluminescent glow of nature. The arrival experience alone was designed to overwhelm the senses with scale and opulence.
The infinity edge of the massive cantilevered pool functions flawlessly, a terrifying yet beautiful drop to the ocean below.
Walking from one wing to the other is a journey across a half-kilometer of pure architectural mastery. The massive marine engineering beneath the surface silently protects the $2.5 billion investment. The structural spine holds the entire masterpiece together, a hidden titan of raw steel.
The Wellness Center operates as an independent ecosystem, a sanctuary of stone, water, and light.
$200 million of flawless marble, transforming a hotel into a modern palace.
From above, the geometry is absolute perfection, a flawless arc drawn upon the coastline. The gold and glass exterior is designed to catch the Dubai sun, turning the building into a blinding beacon. The cantilevered pool is an engineering flex, a structural dare over the open water.
It does not reach for the clouds. Instead, it conquers the horizon. From raw coastal sand to thousands of tons of steel, from brutal engineering to biomimetic perfection, the Pavoreo stands as a monument to human ambition, defying gravity, logic, and the elements. It is an ultra-luxury oasis, built on the absolute bleeding edge of modern engineering.
A $2.5 billion gamble that redefined what a mega resort could be.
The giant Peacock has finally taken its place on the shoreline, where the desert ends and the future begins. This is the Pavoreo.